EA Sports welcomes you to another great NFL matchup. Thanks for joining us for today's tournament game. This one looks like it's going to be a tight one between two very evenly matched opponents as the Raiders get set to take on the Buccaneers. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere in the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we could see him put up big numbers in this one.
The Buccaneers have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
Now this is what you call excitement. Look at those guys down there. They can't even stand still.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Here's the kickoff team. He got all of that one. He takes a knee, so the offense sets up for its first drive of the game. They line up in the I formation. Johnson, the man in motion. Cross play to the left. Not much on that pitch.
A smart coach would call this one.
9 yards to go. Ball on their own 21.
Here come the heat.
The Buccaneers using motion. Hand it off. Picks up 5.
32 with the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
They'll go with the quarter defense.
They got enough. Set. They got
going to the left. Stiff arm to the ground. That's a 3-yard gain.
On the carry.
This is a good special teams play.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch. The offense just about ready to go as they take the field for their first possession. Much anticipated matchup. John is one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Takes on one of the top defenses in the league.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one, Al. If this defensive line can get some penetration early, especially from the weak side, I think they're going to have a chance to get some sacks and hurry the passer. You can't let the quarterback set up back there, or this guy will just tear you apart.
Brown, the man in motion. Dropping back, throwing short to his left. And he makes the grab. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 44-yard line.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Set. Let's go, come on. Snake out.
Man in motion. Pressure coming. Throwing. And it's caught. He's on the run. Brown was in perfect position to make that catch.
A completed pass requires good communication between the quarterback and his receiver.
Set. Cowboy. Bring the pain. Get out. Bring that pain, baby.
Rice moves in motion. Drops back. Pressure. Passing right. He finds his man. Gannon doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
He sees something in the defense.
Come on, partner. Get at him. Yellow, 25.
Using motion. About a 2-yard gain here.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Set. Get at him, Pete.
Man in motion. Under pressure with the pass. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Great play in the backfield. Sack. Nowhere to go with it on that play.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. They dropped back in zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
Janikowski will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's up. A nice kick, and it's good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Booming kick downfield. He got all of it. John, a great kick that time. The returner never had an opportunity.
You can usually count on him to kick down there near the goal line. And having a kicker who can do that kind of thing really helps you win the battle for field position.
Using motion. Pittman. Pittman was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunity.
Second and 11.
Pittman.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
4-yard gain there.
2 on the run. Gain of 4 on the play. Third and 7.
Closing in with the pass. Incomplete pass. He just overthrew that one.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
Gives the ball off. 9-yard gain.
45 with the carry. 9-yard gain on the play.
Give it all you got, Pete. Come on. Cowboy.
Again, sees something in the defense. Using motion. It's the toss to the right. Still running. What a stiff one. They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. But you got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
Man in motion. Pressure coming. Throws it. Here's an open. He hits his receiver. Excellent gain on first down.
These guys are just out there playing a little pitch and catch. They make it look easy. Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
Give it all you got.
Dropping back. Pressure. Trying something to the left. He made the catch. He was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
First and goal. Ball on the 5-yard line.
Under pressure. Good play in the backfield by Rice. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap and get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Closing in. It's rid of it. Pass ball's incomplete. He was there, but the pass slipped out of his hands.
The coaching staff thinks that he has some of the best hands in the team, and it's surprising to see him drop a pass like that.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Man in motion. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Touchdown, Raiders. Just an incredible pass by the quarterback.
The quarterback had an open lane to throw the pass, and he got it in there for a touchdown.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
They're really executing out there. Seems like just about every call they make works to perfection. If the defense can get them the ball back quickly here, they might be able to put this one away very early.
He decides not to return this one. Tampa Bay needs 2 scores to get back into this one. So we have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. Johnson gets set.
Eagle left.
On the ground. Loses the defender. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
Give this one a shot.
Using motion.
They got nothing. Catch the ball, man.
Pressure. Throws it right to him. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
You should stop him with this play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 35.
You got him.
Oakland has started off quickly as the first quarter comes to an end with the score 10-0. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. 7 defensive backs in on this one.
35-yard line.
Give it all you got. Gaps. Set.
Loosening up the coverage on the outside. Pass play here on 1st down. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. He put everything he had behind that throw.
That's one way to make sure your receiver doesn't drop the ball. You throw it so hard that he has to catch it in self-defense. You just put it right on him.
Ralph. Get in there, Lon. Come on, Buck.
Closing in. Gets rid of it. With the adjustment, he has it. Stiff arm keeps him at bay. So they picked up a 1st down and a lot more. Good call there. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. With the throw, plows ahead. Behind him, and he has it. The quarterback really let loose with that throw.
That pass was really gunned in there. The receiver did a nice job of just hanging on to it.
Gave it off again. The 30. The 20. Pittman showed great acceleration on that run, cruising ahead for a big gain.
The offense won the battle at the line of scrimmage, and they blew the defenders off the line, opening holes for the runner to slide right through.
Holstein rumbles ahead for about 5.
Give this one a try.
Crosses it out to the left. Great play in the backfield. Lost about 2 yards. Oakland backs its secondary off the line to be in better position to defend the deep pass. He hits his receiver.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
They'll play things tighter on the outside. Keeps it. He calls his own number. Picks up yardage.
That all you got?
Hand off to the tailback. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So they get in on the ground.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
Dramatica comes in for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. They made the defense look inept on that drive there, chewing up more than half the field, taking more than 4 minutes, winding up with a touchdown.
You see the way those guys walked off the field, kind of had their heads down? The offense is just dominating them out there.
He got all of it. He kicks that one out of the end zone.
With a kick like that, you don't give the other team a shot to return it.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Good read by the defense there, as they knew the quarterback was going to run with it, and they shut him down. The Buccaneers come out on the 46. Again, directing traffic.
Red, 16. 90 ball.
The Raiders using motion. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Look for the open guy out there and get it to him quickly.
It's 3rd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 20. The Buccaneers line up in the quarter defense.
On the 20-yard line.
Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. The 40, across midfield. Great call for a lot of yards.
And when I watched him in practice this week, it seemed like he was breaking a big one every time he caught it. He's got some great moves, and this is the kind of thing that happens with him.
The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback.
28-yard line.
We got nothing. Hold on. Hit him low. You got it.
They'll pass on 1st down. Pressure coming. Rolls right. Throws it. Perfect pass. Porter showed great body control to get to that ball and then pull it in.
Yeah, he made sure he was in the clear, moved into position, and made the catch.
You got him. Back off, CP. Here comes the heat.
Pressure. Stepping up. Scrambling. He'll keep it. Gannon won't risk trying for more.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a 1st down.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Man in motion.
Stay after him.
Hands it off. Right, brings him down at the 9-yard line.
Look for your guy in the corner of the end zone and let it rip.
In field goal range now.
Set. Poke out right.
Gannon sees something in the defense. Ritchie comes in motion. And he'll get the call. 1-yard gain by the running back.
Try this running play to pick up a few yards.
Only 1 man back. As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Under pressure, lobs one into the end zone. Jackson was right there to break that play up.
That's what you look for. You have guys watch film each week. to try and figure out where he likes to go with the ball in certain situations. Then when you face that situation in the game, you're right there in position to knock the pass away or force an interception. Now, smart coach would call this defense.
Pickup of about 8.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
It's second down, 2 to go. Ball on their own 17.
Sideline to sideline.
Johnson gets set. They give it to the halfback. Pittman couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Johnson sets up.
Is that all you got?
Closing in with the throw. A good effort, but he was out of bounds.
If you get the ball to the receiver, he's usually going to make the catch. There's not much he can do if he has to catch the ball out of bounds there.
So the drive stalls, and we'll probably see the punter here. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. And he waves for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 40. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. He just kept dropping back and dropping back.
I'm not sure what he was thinking on that one. He must have been waiting on the routes to develop. And before his receivers could get open, he got leveled for a big loss.
Now in second and long after the sack. Gannon gets set. Looks like he's calling an audible.
Hit him low. Green, 25. Sideline to sideline.
Man in motion. He's on the run. Picks up 5.
Hey, if the coach has confidence in his quarterback, he'll probably throw for it. If he looks at the big picture and sees what could go wrong, he may just run it and send out his punt team.
Set. Bulldog under. Yeah. Bust this grill, Keith. 94. Fire up. Go right under. Hut. Line the ball.
Tampa Bay will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts left.
Now, a smart coach would punt the ball here.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball. Try this play.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter.
Give it all you got, Keith. Come on. Cowboy.
Backing off. He'll pass on first down. And he gets the delayed handoff. And he's brought down at the 21. Just about a 3-yard gain there. 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 21. We've reached the halfway point. Quite a contest to this point with the score. Oakland 10, Tampa Bay 7. We'll go back to the play on the field. As they line up to kick it off, we'll take a look at each team's stats through 2 quarters. And he got all of that one. A great kick. He got all of it. Great kick, John. He's proven he can get the job done on kickoffs.
Wow, he got a lot of leg into that kick. They should have put the field goal net up for that one.
Using motion. Drops back. Throwing. Behind him. And tackled at the 32-yard line. And again, he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this who can catch about any ball he throws, he can become kind of a security blanket. If he gets in trouble or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in him.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Pressure. Looking for a receiver. Gets rid of it. Big opening. The 40. The 50. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
Set.
Cross play to the left. Picked up 4, maybe 5 on that play.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
2nd and 7 coming up here.
Bring that set. Catch the ball, man.
Drops back with the throw.
Incomplete.
The pass ball's incomplete.
This is an important play. Look for the guy who always seems to come up big.
7. Ball on the 40-yard line.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Throwing. And it's complete.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
1st and 10.
Set. Hit him low.
He'll pass on 1st down. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. And this pass is completed. The receiver did a nice job creating some separation, enabling him to make the reception.
The defense needs to keep track of that guy a little better. He can make that kind of grab anytime.
The Raiders line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
21-yard line.
Get in there. Stay active. Set. Cross the square. Drop back. Drop.
Using motion.
Lose it.
Drops back. Closing in. Looking for a receiver with the throw. And he hits his target. That little pass underneath will give them a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, what I like about this quarterback is how much he'll hit the receivers in the numbers. He puts a ball where either his guy will catch it or no one will.
Set. Let's go. Come on.
Looks like he's changing the play.
Yellow. 58. Red. 16.
The Raiders using motion. They give it to the halfback. Only a yard by the halfback.
Get the ball to the open man. You can't give him an easy pick.
Set. Green.
Calling an audible.
74. Bring the pain.
Man in motion. Dropping back, pressure coming, throwing short to his left. No one there that time. Now it's 3rd down after the incompletions. And they need about 9. Ball on the 15-yard line. Tampa Bay comes out with 7 in the secondary. Firing the ball into the end zone. Missed him in the end zone, John.
When you see an overthrow like that, a lot of time it has something to do with the mechanics. Maybe it's how he set his feet. Maybe it's where he released the ball. One way or another, he has to take a little more time and get the ball to a spot where someone can make the play on it.
And it's on its way. Janikowski makes his 2nd field goal of the game. The Raiders leading in the game, but not by much. The kickoff team lines up. He got all of that one. Very questionable decision coming out of the end zone on that one.
And his blockers didn't give him much help either.
Johnson sends a man in motion. The corners playing back. Pressure, guns it over the middle, and he makes the grab. When you give him time, he'll find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their heads. He throws it where they're going.
Lose it, lose it. Smart. Get in there, Lon.
Throwing on first down. Throws it out over to the left. He made the catch, but he was out of bounds.
Yeah, that play might have had a shot if the quarterback would have kept the pass in bounds.
Fire out. Go dog under. Set. You got it.
Throws it, and incomplete. Dilger puts the ball away, and that's his 4th pass reception so far. 3rd and a deuce.
Go.
Ball on their own 41.
Cowboy. Come on.
Johnson sets up, hand it off. Pittman couldn't find an opening, was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Tupa is looking for a good punt here. Past the goal line, no return here.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
Directing traffic. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing to one of your backs.
Tampa Bay comes out in the quarter defense.
22-yard line.
They got nothing. Snake eyes.
Under pressure, throws over to his right. He came free on that play, but he couldn't make the catch.
Rhythm and consistency is one of the most important keys to success when you drop back to pass the ball. But it's hard to find a rhythm and establish some consistency when you're the quarterback and your receivers are dropping passes that should be catches.
Grabs the off-target pass. Slips the tackle. That play was executed to perfection.
And when we were watching them in practice, they were running this play. That's almost one of those sandlot type of deals where you go long and I'll get it to you.
Gannon sets up.
Tiger up.
So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Sam. He was able to drop the quarterback before he could get rid of the ball.
And the quarterback should have a talk with his offensive lineman after that hit. That is if he can still talk.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 47.
Set.
Brown goes in motion.
Buster's great.
Dropping back, closing in, surveying the field. Throwing. Incomplete. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass. They come out in a dime package. Gannon sets up. Pressure coming with the throw, and he hits his target. He's been one of the quarterback's favorite targets as he makes his 4th catch of the game. Directing traffic.
3-16.
Crockett moves in motion. Going to the right. He picked up just enough, and he finds his way past the marker on the toss play. They line up in the I formation.
Buster's grill. Set.
Gannon with a man in motion. To the air on 1st down. Pressure, surveying the field. Goes to the end zone. This pass is incomplete. He just couldn't hold on to that pass.
He has the hands to make catches on the toughest passes. I'm a little surprised to see him drop that one.
Under pressure, he surveys the field, throwing, breaks free. The 30. Kelly brings him down at the 27-yard line. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open. They're making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
The Raiders come out with 3 receivers tight.
Set. Back off, DB.
Gannon sends a man in motion, dropping back, trying to buy some time. Throws it. Incomplete. Normally, he's very sure-handed, but he couldn't find a way to bring that pass in for the completion.
He can catch just about anything that the quarterback throws in his direction. He couldn't find a way to quiet that one down and bring it in for a catch.
Steps up into the pocket. With the throw, he hits his receiver. He's at the 20. And they finally make the tackle at the 4. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
12th play of this drive. It's been a great game so far as these two teams move to the 4th quarter with the score, Oakland 13, Tampa Bay 7. And we'll start the 4th quarter. So it's 1st and goal.
Set.
The Raiders using motion. Closing in with the pass. Touchdown, Raiders. He gets that short pass into the end zone on that one.
The receiver looked the ball into his hands. He knew right there he had 6.
And that's his 2nd touchdown pass today.
Set. Stay nice.
The Raiders call a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
You've got to pound it inside and get there. You need these points.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. And that drive was very impressive. Over 70 yards and a lot of time was used, capped by the touchdown.
The defense was on the field for a long time, and they just couldn't stop him. Give credit to the offense for doing such a great job of executing.
Booming kick downfield. He takes a knee. No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20. Oakland looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field.
Set. They got nothing. Stay after. Bring the pain. Deal, Rod. Come on.
4, maybe 5 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down and 6 to go.
Is that all you got?
Johnson sets up. Pressure coming. Tosses it right. Incomplete pass. Woodson displayed excellent anticipation.
And that's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
The Raiders come out in the quarter defense.
Here comes the heat.
He surveys the field, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle. No chance to get it off as they closed on him very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
The Raiders line up in the bunch formation. Gannon gets set. Brown, the motion man. Passing on 1st down. Pressure, passing right. And the catch is made. It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. 3rd down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
Gannon gets set.
Eagle left. Ain't nothing.
6, maybe 7 yards on the counter play.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
5-yard line.
Get in there. Set. Come on, D up. Sideline, D.
Man in motion.
Hut. Poke out right.
Rolls left. Gets the pass off. Comes up with it. When you think about guys with great hands, he's very close to the top, John.
I'll tell you what, he does a great job of using his hands and not letting the ball get into his body. He's worked very hard to improve his pass catching, and I think he's become one of the best out there.
He sees something in the defense. The Raiders using motion. Good pickup of about 6.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack, but don't force it.
The backs are lined up in an I. Directing traffic.
Red 16. D up.
The Raiders using motion. Hand off to the tailback. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
All right, you're real close. Run the ball and get that first down.
3rd and a deuce.
Set.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Red.
Changing the play now. Man in motion.
Go left.
Tosses it out to the right. So the toss play gets them enough for the first.
Gain of 6 on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
Set. Take him out.
He sees something in the defense, using motion. The defensive line wins that battle.
And the thing is, that's where it all starts, with alignment. And whoever can take control and dominate in the trenches is going to have a huge advantage over their opponent.
Set.
Directing traffic.
Get in there. Blue 58.
The Raiders using motion. Handed off to the back. Smith holds him down behind the line. So that tackle now gives him 4. Tampa Bay comes out in the quarter defense. These 3rd downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead.
You got it. You got him. Let's go. Come on.
Garner. Missed tackle. Runs over the tackle. Trying to take time off the clock with the lead. What do you think, Johnny? A little too conservative here?
But maybe you want to give the other team as little time as possible. They're pretty comfortable running it, and falling short of the first isn't a big deal because you keep the clock moving.
Janikowski heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. And it's on its way. Janikowski contributes his 3rd field goal to cap the drive. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. And he got all of that one. A great kick. He decides not to return this one. They'll start this drive at the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. The corners are giving a bit of a cushion. Pass play here on 1st down. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. Pushes the receiver in stride. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Oakland comes out in the quarter defense. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Boom. This defense will stop them for sure.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Come on. D up. Come on, partner.
Johnson gets set. Closing in. Throwing. The pass ball's incomplete.
Number 85.
A smart coach would call this one.
On the play.
Using motion.
The ball. Get in there, Lyle. Cowboy.
Gets the pass off. On the money. Great defense to prevent them from getting the first.
You don't run a pattern short of the first down on third down.
Tampa is back to punt. Brown is the deep return man. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. And welcome back. First and 10. Gannon gets set. Down he goes at the 30-yard line.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
Changing the play now. The Raiders using motion. Hands it off. Breaking free. Now that's a stiff one. Running back picks up about 7 yards. 3rd and 1 coming up on this play. Looks like he's changing the play.
Red, 58. Let's go. Come on. Sideline to sideline. Get out. Eagle left. You got him. Take him out.
2 minutes to the final gun.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
37-yard line.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Tucks it away. They went backward on that one.
They ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant. I bet the defensive coordinator is telling his guys on the sidelines to get ready, because it'll be up to them to stop any comeback attempt and hold on for the win.
Here's the kick. From the 20. Good return there. That could have been a real big one.
Hey, he showed some good vision there. You have to see the entire field in an instant and just take off towards the open field. It got him a nice return for their team.
To the air on first down. Fakes the throw. Throws it. Dilger is having a big game with 5 catches now.
They're going to make the quarterback keep throwing because it's the only way that they have a shot at coming back.
Johnson gets set.
Look, screen. Come on, D up.
With the throw, and this pass is completed. Dilger makes another great catch, another timely reception, has a total of 6 catches today, giving some cushion on the outside. He's looking, gets rid of it. Johnson with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
Throwing on first down. Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. Throws it. Good connection there.
This guy has great confidence in his arm. He knows that he can make the completion regardless of the coverage.
Just over a minute still to go. Uses the pump. Pressure. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
6th play of this drive. Gets the pass off, And it's complete. The rush was on, but it's a nice gain thanks to a nice throw.
Yeah, he read the defense, and he got out of there quickly. But you got to give some of the credit to the receiver in this play. He saw the blitz was coming, and he made the right read so the quarterback had something to throw to.
And they're going without a huddle.
Huge loss on the play.
The corners playing off a bit. Dropping back, under pressure, throws it, and this pass is completed. They failed to get the first and turn it over on downs.
At this point in the game, they need a big play. Sometimes high risk equals high reward. They might try a different play next time.
And they'll be taking a knee here. Tampa Bay will call a timeout here. They have none remaining.
Looks like there's room to the outside. Just make sure you keep it inbound so the clock keeps on ticking.
There's the final gun. The final score is Oakland 23, Tampa Bay 7.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.